Hey guys, we're going to do an unboxing video of the Webley Alecto. I got this from Hero Army Supplies in Ontario, Oshawa, Ontario. This place is new to me. This is my first purchase that I made from that place. I just happened to be looking up a Webley Alecto and came across a forum in my Google search that talked about this place having the Webley for quite cheap, $250, when the going rate for that one was like $350 and stuff. So I snapped it up. I actually own this gun already. About a little less than a year ago, I guess I got it. I bought it in .22 caliber and really liked it. I put a red dot scope on it. Did a lot of shooting with it. Probably a couple thousand rounds in the short time that I had it, which is quite a lot of shooting. And then I sold it to a friend slash work acquaintance to take care of some a squirrel problem that he had. He lived in a rural area and he definitely took care of them. He has claimed over 23 squirrel lives with it, and his neighbors are quite happy with him doing that because they've had a lot of issues as well. So yeah, Hero Outdoors, good place. This is the only thing that I really looked for on their website, so I can't speak to a lot of their other prices, but they definitely had a lot of stuff on there, and this was a good deal. So there's the price there, $249.99, good price. The only thing is you can't really get .22 caliber right now, I guess, which isn't what I was looking for anyways. My last one was in .22 caliber and I wanted .177. So Webley Alecto, there it is. She's beautiful. Now, part of my the thing I'm really curious about, I just unboxed it. The videos you see on YouTube with this gun, the internals are kind of like chrome looking. Mine was a black, which is fine, but I want to see if this one has the bling. So let's check it out. Ooh, look at that, boys. Oh, she's chrome. Awesome. So a bit of a bonus. I was a little bit disappointed when my last one came because all the videos I saw on this particular gun, this was all just like this, and then mine was black. But no matter, it was a great gun. Totally awesome gun. Everything exactly the same, I'm sure, just the same build quality and stuff like that. It's just black parts instead of chrome looking. So cool. Happy I sold that one in 2.2 and got this one in 1.77. So what else can I tell you about this gun? It's awesome. It's accurate. I'm just going to dry fire that. That's safe to do in a pneumatic gun. Safety's here. This is a right hand. You can get them in left hand, but boy, I can't tell you how awesome that grip is. It just fits my hand. I have like a medium size hand for an adult male, and it fits me perfectly. But if you have great big mitts on you, I would have a feeling that this might be a bit tight. But this thing here, whatever you call that, is adjustable. To raise the top, you just flip these chummies here, up, over, down, release safety. So the guy I sold it to, Jay, he says that he likes this because it looks a little like a Desert Eagle. And when he told me that, I didn't really know what Desert Eagle was other than it sounded good. But I looked it up, and Desert Eagle, it does kind of look like a Desert Eagle. This part of it and whatnot, it's kind of girthy. And they do make a pellet gun that's CO2 operated, but it's a semi-automatic pellet gun, Desert Eagle replica. And I thought that was kind of interesting. I may buy that gun in time. It's not a fast shooter, and I do like powerful guns because I like to use them. I don't know. Maybe I'll grow out of that when I grow up. But I'm a big kid. I like the powerful stuff. As powerful as we can get in Canada. The regulation for this, so that I can still use it as a tool, is 500 feet per second. If I want to go up faster than that, I gotta, register it as a firearm and carry it around under lock and key, and you only use it at the range and stuff. You guys know all about that. So yeah, great great sights on this unit. I put a red dot on my last one. I had to do a little bit of modification. See this little relief here? Well, my red dot that I put on there, I had to leave enough room, because when you go up and over like this and put it down, you got to have enough room for your hand. So therefore I wanted to put the red dot as far forward as possible. So I filed in a little bit nicely into this area here. I had to put another one of these reliefs for the bolts that go across and grip the weaver rail. There's a weaver rail under here. I didn't use that. That'd be for like a laser or a light. Not into that stuff yet. But when I sold this gun, I sold it to my buddy there for $400. But that's what I had into it. I paid $350 for the gun and $49 for the laser dot scope. Had a ton of fun with it and got out of it for what I had into it. So that's doing pretty good. Then this one, to find it for $250 in the caliber that I have grown to like in for slower feet per second. 2.2 is great when you're up 800-900 feet per second. It becomes more advantageous, but at slow, when your gun can either fire 500 feet per second 177 or 380 feet per second 2.2, I believe, my belief only, that a 177 is more deadly. But that's just me. You guys might have your own opinion, and that's no problem. So this gun comes with a target. My last one did too, just the same. Shows you the accuracy. A bit of known literature, how many shots they took. This is meters per second, I believe. 142, 144. Awesome. So when I sold this gun for the $400, I didn't really want to sell it, but I was looking for a different acquisition at the time, and this is what I bought. And this is a very expensive gun. Another $100 on top of what I paid for the other one of this. So this is like a $450 gun, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But to cock this one, you go up like that and over. And I wanted it because this is supposed to be the fastest spring-powered pistol that we're allowed in Canada. Because this one does shoot 7.2 grain or 7.4 grain right at 500 feet per second. It truly does. I have a chronograph, and it definitely does that. And it does it accurately with a wonderful trigger, good grip. This is a Weyrach HW45. This is the silver edition. It's got the laminate stock. Great sights. It does have 11mm rail. Fiber optic sights, which I personally, I could take them or leave them. Last night I was down at the river with some friends having a fire, and you know, at times like that, low light, getting evening time, yeah, of course, they really shine. They light up like they're on laser beams, you know, because it's dark out. We can barely see the target, you know, just plinking old beer cans or whatever's kicking around the campsites and whatnot where we happen to be. But so it's great for that. But you could put you know, better sights up here or whatever, but they are great. They're fully adjustable, windage, elevation, and she's accurate. When I bought this gun, I also spent the extra money and bought the 22 caliber rail, or sorry, 22 caliber barrel and the 177, and doing mega extensive research with this using duct seal from your local electrical hardware store. It's in the electrical section. I don't know what the electricians use it for, or plumbers or whatever, but it's called duct seal. And it looks, well, I got it right here, actually just a chunk of it. This is my little, I better just shine the camera over there. Right here, this is my little part of my range, I guess you might say. Now, how do I do this? Zoom you in. So this stuff is a lot like silly putty, and anyways, this stuff is similar to ballistics gel. You can do your own little layman's experiments with it. So I shot the heck out of it and other things with 2.2 and 177 through the same, basically through the same power plant. when I say power plant, I mean gun. So this gun will only produce so much energy. So if you put a 2.2 barrel in there and you're pushing a 2.2 pellet, you're going to get so much feet per second energy and whatnot. Well, 177. Anyway, I find 177 gives more terminal velocity because it's going faster. It has a lot of terminal trajectory this way, you know, like it's going through stuff and throwing stuff to the sides to make room, where 2.2 is going slower, so there's less, you know, tumbling, there's less terminal. So because we're only talking 300 feet per second kind of thing, and you know, anyway, that's my findings. I'm going to take a break and fire this off. So spring powered gun, you cannot dry fire that, so I'll just fire it into my ballistics gel just to get rid of it. Okay guys, comes with a 177 little cleaning rod, bit of oil, little spot in the case for the smaller tin of pellets, probably the 250 or whatever, the smaller one. A little room here so that if you have the laser or flashlight, you got room for it. In the UK they offer this version with a silencer, that's why you have that relief. And my last box did not have that, I don't think. I remember taking mental note of that. Not sure if it had that or not. That's kind of like, I was anxious to open this up, believe me. I wanted to see if that was chrome. I still want to do some shooting with this thing. I just missed shooting it, missed the feel of it. And so I didn't get to do a video on my last one when I unboxed it and stuff. So I made sure that I reserved myself, took the time to try and share this with somebody. Maybe one of you are interested in some of the stuff I got to say about this. Anyways, I'm going to leave you now. Enjoy the other videos on the Webley Alecto, the stuff that I don't cover. Please check them out. Lots of good stuff out there. Thanks guys.